Hey, this is Rick Garza here once again to talk to you about the character and the habits and the life of a professional sales athlete. Real excited as we're going through this process of walking through the ABCs of character-based selling. And just as a refresher, we're professional sales athletes, and just like a professional athlete, we have to develop certain character traits. We have to develop the right habits that will help us to become better at our trade. And then we have to lead and live a balanced life that covers all aspects of what it takes to be successful in every aspect of our relationships at home, at work, and in the community. But in this ABC of character-based selling, I've realized that there are a lot of very solid techniques and skill sets and ways to work with a prospect to get them to get to a position to build relationships and trust with you. But I found that before you use the techniques and the skills, you do need to establish that relationship. And the way you do that is by leveraging these character traits that I've been talking about. I've done letters A through P, and I'll just quickly rattle off the names: attentiveness, boldness, character, determination, enthusiasm, faith, gratefulness, honor and initiative, joyfulness, kindness, love, momentum, never giving up, optimism, perspective. Those are some pretty solid character traits that would help anyone in any endeavor of life. So let's continue on in the limited time that we have to go over the next set of character traits in this ABC of character-based selling. So the next one is the letter Q for quiet confidence. I could spend hours on this because I've been spending my life trying to grasp this. And having a quiet confidence means that you do your best and God will do the rest. And when you've given your all, and then you can step back and rest with a quiet confidence that God in His sovereignty will do the rest. You see, God being able to do the rest is not a problem for Him. The question we have to ask ourselves constantly is, have I done my best? And if we have, then in quiet confidence, we can allow God's sovereignty to work. That's a tough one, but it really does help, and it avoids us inserting ourselves trying to manipulate or trying to play the role that we're not supposed to. The letter R is responsibility. Responsibility is knowing and doing what is expected of us, and then doing it without being asked for our clients, for our leadership, and for our family. So think about it. If we're responsible, we'll take all the right steps that others would like to see in a relationship. And in doing that, you build that foundation of the fact that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So demonstrating quiet confidence and responsibility are critical. The last one is self-control. Not the last one, the next one is self-control. And that means rejecting wrong desires and doing what is right. And I've always said, just because I'm talking about these character traits doesn't mean I have arrived. You know, rejecting wrong desires can cover a whole gambit of things. And for me, many times I work to become better at rejecting wrong desires of not addressing situations when they need to, of maybe putting things off when they should be taken care of sooner, and then making sure that if I do have a commitment, that I stick to that, because there are so many distractions that you have to continually fight and prioritize on what needs to happen next. So self-control will help you to make sure that you are that person of character. And you may have your own items or areas of definition that you need to work on, but self-control is something you need to ask yourself, where are areas that my bad habits are overtaking the good habits, and start working on those. The last one is uniqueness, at least for this message. And that's, the last one is teamwork, the letter T. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sounds catchy, but it's so true. No man or no woman is an island on themselves, and without teamwork, we can never really achieve our full capacity. Never forget that it is the others in your life who are the wind beneath your wings. And let others know how much you appreciate them, and start at home and work. So I want to challenge you today that as you go out and interact with your prospects, with your leadership, and with your family and community, ask yourselves, how can I walk in this quiet confidence to know God's in control? How can I take responsibility for those things that others are depending upon me to accomplish? How can I develop better self-control for all the things that are driving for my attention? And then lastly, how can I develop the teamwork of making others enjoy working with me, but me serving them in a way that allows them to achieve their greatest potential? Bottom line is, today is the first day of the rest of our lives, and you and I have a chance to go make a difference. So let's go do it. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.